Alright guys, what is up? Here we go. We are starting the Team Affinity East Conquest. Try and get that experience for the Team Affinities. I think I did a pretty good job of setting my Season 3 East squad up. I am going to be just switching between, I think I got 4 starters and 2 relief pitchers. I'm going to be bouncing back and forth between, so if you notice that and are curious there, we're just trying to knock off their experience goals and trying to maximize experience for the Team Affinity East. Alright, so if you do me a little favor, go just a little bit south of this video, hit that like button, hit that sub, join the fam, come see me live. Alright, nothing else to do it but to get to it, and I'll see you guys later. Enjoy.
Live from his... All right, ready to get underway. Here's a speed threat, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a foul straight back. Paxton deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Good eye right there. That one missed.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Durant under it. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Austin Wells. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
The designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is
well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
That one ripped back there. And that one is off the wall. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Foul ball there. And a pitch. Slap the other way, foul.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Over to Dahlbeck, and Olsen is set down. Out number 3. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Jarren Duran, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Devers at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all. But over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Off the mark there, 3-1.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I know we'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the string.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Back inside Fenway Park. Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. He's in safely at third as the go-ahead run. Joely Rodriguez gets the ball now. And now it's Brandon Lau.
Number 57.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Line drive, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Kike. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A shot to the opposite field, and they add on. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. Chop to third. Devers tosses to first. That takes care of Rendon. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the 2nd. Adam Duvall at the plate. That's in there. Strike 1.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts on that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So now Turner in on that right side. Swings through that.
0-1.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Alex Verdugo. That one fouled off. And that is cut on and missed.
0-2.
And it's 0-2. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. And Verdugo is set down. And that's the 3rd out. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Richard Blyer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that one is lifted in the air. Duran ranges to his right, flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here is Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away. Man at first. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. And the pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Dunks one into left. Wells makes the turn at second. Yoshida to third, but he's in there easily.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Foul ball. Knocks it down.
Hey, too late.
New arm out of the bullpen, Renan Bernardino.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Line drive, knocks it down. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Willis back to work. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Patrick Corbin.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down. Here's Reese McGuire. That misses, and it's 1-0. Corbin, in his 11th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
1-2.
In the air, center field. Dominguez settles under this one, and there are 2 outs. The throw in. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. There's a strike. Dahlbeck off of first with 2 away. And a good eye there. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board.
Out in it. And welcome it. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hayes puts it away for the out. 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. On the ground right side. It's in and out of his glove.
Hey.
One gone, runner at first. It's Aaron Judge now. That one pushed foul. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Aaron Judge leads the yard, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Fought off foul. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Base is empty, one away. Here's some real power at the plate. Hank Aaron. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Brandon Lau stands in here, takes ball one low. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Line drive, makes the catch for the out. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And now the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Misses, and the count's even at 2. The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. In there safely.
Man, that feels so good when you can win a battle like that. 10th pitch of the at-bat, and he was able to put it in play, find a hole, and get a knock.
Adley Rutschman in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Lau. On to Olson. That's 2. And now it's Austin Hayes. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Anthony Santander in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Mike Baumann taking over on the mound.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Holliday. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Now it's Anthony Rendon. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that depth.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Mullins makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And the lead is up to 5.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Righty to the plate.
Nope.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers one out to right field, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0. Danny Coulombe takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. Bounced out to short. Mateo sends it to first. Judge out on the play. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's already homered in this one. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Gathers and throws to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. There's a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Hank makes the grab, one away. Singy Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore, but even so here at the ballpark, some great food.
And a foul ball left side. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
Out number 2. Acuna in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
There's a swing and a drive. Mullins going back some more, and it's caught just in front of the wall. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. Ryan Yarbrough on a pitch out of the pen here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Adam Frazier. Just missed. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Good eye right there. And strike two.
2-2's the count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jorge Mateo. Now at the plate. That one's in there. It's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Mateo tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2. Rhythmic batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That's in there. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. These guys did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John. Hello, baseball fans. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jason Dominguez. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And away we go this afternoon. And here it comes. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Diving, makes the grab. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
One down, base is empty.
2-1.
Out to center. Bader should have it. And there are two down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hits the fence. Judge hustles it back in. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
What a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Here comes the Judge around third. He scores on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
This looks like extra bases.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Olsen at second. Hank on at first with two down.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. And now Harrison Bader. And fires in a fastball at 95.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Aaron gets under it. One up, one down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Just got him on that one. Here comes Aaron Judge. That's in there. Strike one. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that will end the inning. Pitching change here, Ian Hamilton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch.
Number 71.
On the ground to short, and it gets by him.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Jackson Holliday. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That one lifted to left. Pulls it in for the out. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Bader should have it. And makes the grab. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1. That one to first. He steps on the bag. That's out number 3. Back now in the Bronx, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Lau sends it to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
There's a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Josh Donaldson in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one misses. And that is ball 1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity.
Well, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. New pitcher on here, Wandy Peralta.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Line drive, base hit. So man aboard, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge, doubled his first time up. And that's downstairs and outside. Peralta in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That pitch gets the corner, and the count 1-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. At the belt and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Olsen stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Out towards right center field, and Aaron makes a nice grab out there, and that is that. Back here in New York as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. Jordan Romano will take over here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
2-2. Out there to center. Dominguez racing in towards the infield. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Whips it across. Now only one out remaining. Bader in the box now. Takes strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
These 3-inning games often come down to who scores first. They found a way to push one across and hold on for the win.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. From in, ready to go now. And now Jason Dominguez. The pitch. That one inside. And that's how this game gets started. Hit hard, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now at the plate, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And a strike in there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And that one is inside ball 1. One, 2 now. That's to third. Over to Merrifield. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here is Aaron Judge. Liner snagged at first. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back now in Toronto. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And that one hit to first. Olsen takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. That's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Ground ball, Olsen. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Bo Bichette stands in now and watches strike 1. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself and quickly one away in the second. So up next, Hank Aaron. And that one lifted in the air center field. And a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Yimi Garcia comes on now. Hank, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Varsho drifts towards it. And the righty deals. Left field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's outside. Garcia throw over. Hank back easily. And the right-hander deals. On a line. Pulls it in on the run. And that is the inning. Welcome back. Now it's Matt Chapman. And there's the strike.
0-1.
On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's in there, and it's 0-1. On the ground to third, Rendon. Fires to first, and Guerrero is set down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Alejandro Kirk in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses there. 1-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Lifted in the air, right field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. Garcia back to work. Swung on, belted. And out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and now they're out front. It's 1-0. Zach Pop gets handed the rock out of the pen, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. In the air out to center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away. And now the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And a foul ball. Pop, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. Right-hander kicks, deals. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
Fires over to Guerrero. Play is made, 2 out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
In the air to left center. Varsho after it. Hauls it in after a long run. And that's the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, George Springer. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jordan Romano.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Righty delivers. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Now 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him! Back-to-back strikeouts. At the plate, Santiago Espinal. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. Hello and welcome. Leading off, Jason Dominguez. The wind of the pitch. That misses. And we're underway here this afternoon. Now this is in the air down the line. Thomas going back on this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Now here is Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Gets the catcher by a step. Aaron Judge at the plate. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. Thomas sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Victor Robles. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Yeah, that rookie season for Aaron Judge makes the All-Star team, wins the home run derby down there in Miami, and just really stepping into the bright lights of being a superstar player in this league.
Got it. And now one away. And now it's Michael Chavis. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Strike two.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. Here's Lane Thomas. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it is gone. A towering shot to right. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's a big power threat. Hank Aaron. Bounce to the right side. Chavis fires over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Paolo Espino taking over on the mound.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
The 0-1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there. And that ball is gone. A 3-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. One down. Now it's Anthony Rendon. And first offering is fouled off. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Sends it to first. That takes care of Rendon.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And he can't come up with it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. And that's through there for a strike. Willis. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Goes down looking. And now it's Luis Garcia. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Hebert Ruiz batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, as it goes over to Lau.
That's it out.
On to Olsen. That's 2. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Corey Abbott. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positive.
Fires to second for 1. A sensational double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And it's off the wall. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first, third out. Back here in Nationals Park. Set for the bottom of the third. Up now for Washington, Alex Call. So a lefty out of the pen, Patrick Corbin. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. That one catches the corner for a strike. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And now the lefty. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Here's Corey Dickerson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Corbin measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. So the Nats lineup turns over. Next to hit, Victor Robles. In there for strike 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Here's Chavis now. Robles runs.
0-1.
Throw to second, and great jump. And that's in there at the knees.
These fans, they are.
Got him looking. And that'll do it.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep this.
About 30. Ready to go. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss.
0-1
and this one is off and running. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. One down. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Harris fires it in quickly, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 strikes.
And 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Wells around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Matt Olson. Drilled to center. That's way back, and you can't forget it. Home run. A big blow to the home fans, and they add on. It's 3-0. Hank Aaron digs in now. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Lau at the plate. In the air, left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The punch out there, and that's the first out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound.
1 ball.
Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounce back to the mound. The throw to first, and Acuna retired. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Righty reliever out of the pen, Colin McHugh. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ronald Acuna Jr. now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Hot shot to third. They get the out on Acuna. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit. Fouled off to the right. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves in 22.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
This to third, Riley. Zips it across, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. There's a strike.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
He handles it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Sean Murphy stands in now and watches strike one. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly, and I am not going to list them right now. One down, base is empty. Tap back up the middle. Throw on to Olson. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Austin Riley at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. Minter measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And the lefty with the 0-1. Right side. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells doubled in his first AB. Ball 1 there. And fouled off. The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Ripped on the ground to second. Albies over to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ground ball left side. Throws to first. That's the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
To the right side, and that's just foul. Got him swinging. Here's Orlando Arcia. There's the strike. Oh, he gloves it. The throw, and they get the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Marcell Ozuna in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And that just misses. Right-handed reliever, and a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Soon. Welcome from digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Jason Dominguez. The pitch. Ripped on a line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. Swing and a foul straight back. And a pitch. And a foul ball. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Dominguez leads off second with nobody out. Fly ball down the line. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Runner tags up for third. He's in there. It's Aaron Judge now. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here is Matt Olson. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo. The Y to kick the pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Good eye right there. Curveball drops in there. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And one away. Here's Starling Marte. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. A little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bunting for a hit. And it goes just foul. Just off the outside edge. And it's 2-2. Struck him out looking. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Right through there for a strike. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Over to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And now it's Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
That one is absolutely belted. Nimmo on the move, racing back. Still going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in now, looks at that one inside. Now snap throw to first. Back in there standing. There's a line drive to left field. Gone! He'll touch them all. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Jeff Brigham.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. Back here in Queens, here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts on that one.
Caught him looking for the K. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That catches the outside corner. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Now that's smacked to right center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really not.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So they turn things over to the righty, Adam Ottavino. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. Dominguez now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Slider misses outside.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now Austin Wells. And the first offering is not close.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Dominguez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Touches the bag for 1. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. I mean, that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
And Judge spoils that one. In the air right field. Marte really on his horse for it. Can't get there, base hit. Throws to second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And that one almost got him. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pham on his way over, grabs it on the run. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Jordan Romano gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one 95 to finish him off. Mark Canha in the box now. No balls and a strike. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Okay, so Jordan Romano, a guy who never used cologne until a teammate gave him a bottle in 2021. He's been using it for games ever since. He rotates 3 colognes. Number 1, feeling good. Number 2, feeling dangerous. Number 3, let's snap a losing streak.
Sounds like he's got all the...
Got him. And that is the ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying... From it. All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in is the speedy Jason Dominguez. To third. And foul ball. And that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter now, Austin Wells. Hit on the ground to the right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Oh, now this ball gets down. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Matt Olson at the plate and takes high there. Line drive. Soler makes the play. Runners tag up from second and third, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than.
Fired to second, and that's 2. back here in Miami. And here is Luis Arias. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. On the ground to first, Olsen. He'll do it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that ends the inning. Matt Barnes gets the ball now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And he deals. Number 32. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Waste no time there. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Out to short. Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Cooper toss to second, return throw to first, double play, and the run scores from third. So the lineup flips over. Here's some real power at the plate. Jason Dominguez. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. De La Cruz racing over to make the catch. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. That's ripped, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him. Nick Fortes in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Gene Segura stands in now and watches strike one. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Hank makes the catch. And that'll do it. Tanner Scott on the pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And here comes Wells, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that one sliced foul. Here's a 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And it's gone. Aaron Judge blasts one out the opposite way. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. Matt Olson up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. This one high in the air to left center. De La Cruz under it. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
On the ground, right side. Arise. Whips it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Patrick Corbin will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Corbin, in his 11th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next one misses. Now 1-2. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And the Marlins with just one out left. Arise takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And there's a strike. Just one strike away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And that'll do it.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching. Feel good.
welcome in. Okay, all set to go. Here's a speed threat, Jason Dominguez. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out.
Takes it in for the out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Save!
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Matt Olson, the next to hit, takes outside. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 2-0.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
This to center field. Marsh pulls it down. That's out number 2. Lau at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Olson off of first with 2 away. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put every.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out to get to jog around the bases.
They take the force out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 1st. And now it's going to be Bryson Stott. Called strike right there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next to hit, Edmundo Sosa. That one's in there, 0-1. There's the strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Turner now. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short, Holiday. On the run, throw to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. Gregory Soto comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Outside.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up. Turner in pursuit. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Now it's Anthony Rendon. Nice grab. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Dominguez takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That's hard hit on the line. Marsh brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Goes down looking. And now it is JT Realmuto. There's the strike at the knees. 0-1. JT Realmuto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably
got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Andrew Vasquez on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one wrapped foul. 0-1 now. Swing and a ball popped up. That's a hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here is Aaron Judge. Dive, and he's got it. Over to stop for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Step off throw to first. Judge gets back easily. Olsen, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Snap throw to first.
He's in there.
Judge back in standing. Vasquez measures 6 feet 6 inches. He throws a slurve, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Over to Turner for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it's Alec Bohm. Ryan Yarbrough gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And it's even up.
That miss, that's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That's to third. Rendon throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Down the left field line, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Marsh, the runner at second with 1 away. Struck him out looking. This is Bryson Stott. Pulls that one foul.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The first pitch, just a tough pitch at the knees on the outside corner for a strike, and then he went in on the next one. So he's got a
steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut him out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outside. Thanks for joining. And welcome in. Here's the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Franco hauls it in, and there's one away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Eflin a move to first, and he's back in there. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Again to first, and again he's back safely. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one to Diaz. That's two. Here's Wander Franco. The pitch. That one's in there, and that's strike one. And he takes a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that's the first out. And now it's Jose Siri, and that's in there for strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Towards first. He takes it on his own. And that quickly 2 away. Randy Arozarena in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Tapped softly on the ground. Slings it across. And that will end the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Eflin back to work. That one pulled foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
On the ground, right side. Over to Diaz. And Olson is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
New pitcher now, Jalen Beeks.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Lau out on the play. And there's 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ball 1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. And now the lefty, bounding ball here, rolls foul. Step off, throw to first. Hank back easily. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. Hank leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's a rocket to right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. In there, sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And now it's Brandon Lau. First offering, misses the mark. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the 3rd inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. Beeks back to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Arozarena makes the catch. 1 down. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. Now a fly ball to right center. Lowe has it sized up. Snags it for the 2nd out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. On the ground, out to short. On the run, sends it over to first, and that is that. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Patrick Corbin taking over on the mound. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Going to count 1 and 2. And now 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Digging in, Christian Bethancourt. Edge of the zone for a strike, 0-1. And that one is in for a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. So now here's the DH, Luke Raley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the go-ahead run on base. Austin Wells getting ready to hit. He popped out his first time. Out to short. Franco on to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Judge stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Now a screamer into the outfield, and no one can run it down. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Runner leads away at second. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0. And he's got a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Kevin Kelly.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Now batting Wander Franco. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. The pitch. And that's outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Jose Siri now at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Kyle Wright.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying...
Yo, if you're still in here, man, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. I don't know what that is. Mm-hmm.